All right, guys. So what's up, Jimmy? It's good to see you again. I've actually been embarrassed because the last time I was at the auto bar, I was so drunk. I think I fucked up your podcast, and I had to get walked out.
I remember.
Yeah. Yo, you do remember? Yes. Okay. So my name is Adam, and I'm a raging alcoholic, and cool things come along with that. You know, like you get the first detox symptoms. You know, it's like you start having the shakes, the DTs. You wake up next to a man. You know, then you get the second stage symptoms. You know, you start having seizures. Your limbs go numb, and you again wake up next to a man. And the worst thing about waking up next to a man, because New York is maybe an intellectual white piece of trash. You know, now I'll go to the burlesque bar. You know, and I used to just go so guys could buy me drinks. Jimmy's got to go piss now because he's hearing me speak. But I just go there because I have no idea where I'm going with this. Let me just go into
burlesque. You're in a burlesque.
Oh, we're in the burlesque. Yes. I will always say this: who doesn't like to see a person with implants and a 12-inch cock? You know, that's actually kind of cool. You know. All right, so the bit I'm working on, like I was reading, like I'm a chef, and I've worked at some really nice places in my life, and I've worked at some dumps too, and I've worked at a couple strip clubs, and I worked at Flash Dancers, which is right in Times Square, and
Oh man!
Yeah, that was wild. You know, they would always do the same thing. They come in the kitchen, they'd shake their titties at me, they'd be like, "Chef, what do you think of these?" And I'd be like, "Bitch, they look the same way they did 20 years ago. I'm a kid from the Sixth Sense. I just happen to grow up." You know, but so the show house, that was a wild place because there was a lot of minorities that worked there. You know, black women and Puerto Rican women, and so they were actually doing an alcohol sting over the weekend there, and so they ended up busting 5 prostitutes. You know, women that were soliciting themselves, and yeah, and you know, so you know,
what's the address?
Yeah, we want the address. Show Palace, baby. Look it up online. But what's fucked up about it is it's like it's right next to the Queensboro projects. So on the other side, they're trying to gentrify the neighborhood. You know, and of course, you know, you don't want that shit around your kids when you're making good money. And you know, when a gentrified neighborhood is obviously going to be good money. And and wives don't want their husbands getting a little tanked up and wanting a little. You know, they don't want that shit. So, remind me of a story. This is where I'm going with this. When I extorted a hooker for, I actually extorted a hooker one time. Like I used to get on Craigslist. Like now I'm good with it. I just, I'm a preferred customer and I'll call escort service. Like, you know, you gotta be classy about shit. We're in New York. You can pay for shit online. Like, hey, give me a hooker for an hour, give me a hooker for 2 hours. You just swipe and dice, and it's gone. Yeah. You know, it's like, and it's much cheaper than fucking being in a relationship. Like, I gotta take you out to fucking dinner. You fucking kidding me? I'm 38. But so I'm with this hooker, and she's playing me for cash. So finally, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get her back. So, and she's supposed to drive me to the show palace where I was working at the time. And the cool thing about working at a strip club, when you're a chef, is they'll always pay you cash. And I'm never going to say, like, I'm white, I'm a male, I'm American, I'm Irish, obviously. I got some Italian in me. I would never take advantage of the system, you know, getting paid cash. I would never collect benefits. I'm full of shit. Of course I would. You know? What do you think, I'm fucking dumb? Minorities, you think you got a fucking lock on this shit? You know, white people can take advantage of the system, too. But, so anyways, right, this bitch sets the alarm, right? And I know she's got like between, I'm not going to say a dollar amount, I have looked up the statute of limitations on this so I can't get arrested for it. Like, you can't fucking sell yourself out on stage if you're going to get arrested. But, I stole that bitch's money. And so I run out the door, right, and she calls me and she's like, I got a kid cam. She's like, I got a fucking kid cam. And I'm like, I'm like, yeah, I didn't do it. You know, like Shaggy said, it wasn't me. So the cops call me, right? The police, like, I'm from Baltimore City. And, you know, we say the police. Yeah, I know how to say police. I do, but, you know, from Baltimore, you got to say police. And she's like, So the cops call me and they're like, do you know Melanie? We'll call her Melanie. And I'm like, I know a lot of Melanies. It's like, motherfucker, you think I've never watched an episode of Law and Order? You know, like I'm going to sell myself out. So like I let him play around with me for about a minute. And then I went, yeah, my lawyer is definitely going to call you within the next hour. Of course he never responded. This is what's fucked up about it. Like, I was a drug dealer as a kid. Do you think I called the police when I got robbed? Like, when I was selling crack and I got robbed for like an ounce. You think I called the police and said, hey, yeah, I just got robbed for an ounce of crack? Yeah, I just got extorted because I'm a prostitute, but I'm going to call the police on you. I don't know. I've never been to the stand-up in New York. It's great to be here. Have a good night, guys.
All right, guys. That's out of Come to the stage. Please give it up for Jimmy.